please go ahead. Do what works for you. If you can have it written where the man signs and say, when you are married, I will not disturb your religion, or you will not disturb my religion. Now my question to you, can you manage it? If the answer is no, you can't manage it, please don't go ahead with that relationship. Can a Christian marry a Muslim? Or if you're not from the same religion, can you go marry? Welcome to today's Heart to Soul talk. Ensure you watch this video to the end, because my perspective, I don't think you've heard it before. So let's get this video started. This video might be controversial, but it's my perspective and I'm not going to push it to anyone. Marriage is between two people. And if you ask me, I will say that there are good people in both religions. There are good people as Muslims, there are good people as Christians. And I've seen firsthand a man who is a Muslim that got married to a Christian. And they lived a beautiful life until the woman passed. He didn't stop her from going to church, and she did not stop him from going to mosques. He didn't convert. And the man is a good man. But if you ask me this, I will say, I don't think you need to hear from somebody if you should go ahead. Because it still falls. The ball is still in your court. My question would be that, can you manage it? Let's be sincere with ourselves. Can you manage it? That's the first question. Have you sat down and looked at the future? Can you manage what will come after it? Can you? Looking at this family I'm using to cite this example, it's divided the family. The females, the entire females are Christian, and the entire male in the family, that they are kids, they are not even kids, they are elderly people, are Muslims, and they are still living fine. Now my question to you, can you manage it? If the answer is no, you can't manage it, please don't go ahead with that relationship. Don't go ahead with that marriage. Because there are situations where you get married and you're saying, your husband might tell you, become a Christian or become a Muslim, and you might start causing conflicts in the relationship. So just sit and think about it. Can you manage it? If your kids are going to the mosques, are you fine with it? If your mother-in-law comes around and takes your child to the mosques, are you fine with it? If during the holidays, your in-laws are maybe of the other religion and you want your kids to come over, are you fine with it? Can you manage it? Hope that won't be a cause for conflict. If you've thought about this and you're still fine with it, go ahead. Next, I will say, the first person to answer this question is God. Have you prayed to God, and is God leading you to go ahead with that relationship? And God is telling you, marry this person, this is your husband. Marry this man, this is your wife. Or marry this woman, this is your wife. Marry this man, this is your husband. Have you prayed about it? If your answer is yes, God is leading you to go ahead with it, no problem. Go ahead. But ensure that you've sat down and you've seen the future and you've seen the end. I think another reason why we are having this discussion is because I don't know the percentage, or I feel maybe the success rate of this inter-religious marriage maybe is not that great, especially when it comes to Christian and Muslims. Because I know that Muslims don't really have an issue marrying a Christian, especially when it's a Muslim man marrying a Christian female. Because in Muslim religion, you most likely, as a Christian, you most likely will convert. You become a Muslim, most likely. It's just only a few men that might still maintain that you most likely convert to become a Muslim. I think that's how it works for the Muslims. Because I'm not sure, don't quote me, it is more gain for them to go out. I don't know whether it's quoted in Quran, I don't read Quran, for them to go out and get people that will convert and become Muslims to them. I think it's more of a pride thing to them. So, it's still, the ball is in your court. Can you manage it? Is this what God wants for you? Is this what you want for yourself? Have you sat down? Have you looked at the future? Hope it's not when it is time for your in-laws to come visiting, or your in-laws are giving your kids gift and you're saying, no, don't collect this, no, don't do this, you are not done. Can you manage it? Actually, have you had this discussion with your husband? Not just even have this discussion. If you can have it written where the man signs and say, when you are married, I will not disturb your religion, or you will not disturb my religion. Or have you guys talked about it? Not just the fact that you are blinded by love. And this adage that say anybody in love is blinded. It doesn't work in marriage. So just think about it. Think about it deeply. Sleep on it. Pray. And look at the future from now. Can you manage it as a Christian marrying a Muslim, or as a Muslim marrying a Christian? So, but if you ask me, the ball is still in your court. Do what works for you. If you've, aside having peace of mind, make sure you hear from God. Even as a Muslim, make sure you hear from God. Even as a Christian, make sure you hear from God. And if God is leading you, God is guiding you and saying, go ahead, I'm with you in this decision, please go ahead. But think about it. It's your life. Nobody should decide for you. But think about it, because when you enter into it, nobody is going to be there to be here or to count the blessings or the losses. So just think about it. So I hope this video helped you to at least gain clarity. So please do well to share this video to your friends and family. That's a beautiful way of you supporting and promoting this channel. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the one. Bye for now. Additionally, I think religion should not be a sort of division. Just like we have like races, we have whites, we have blacks. But it's just because the success rate we are seeing is not that great.